Hi, this is Gary Simonelli with G-ROC Recording. Today I want to show you my new Boss Katana gig rig. Let's take a look. So here's my pedal board. There's the GT1000. I'm still using that in the studio for rehearsals, but now I'm using a amp and cab situation again because of well, certain gigs that we do. If I don't run sound, I want to monitor and I want to be able to hear myself. So this was the best solution. So I'm going to run you through some of the patches on it and the tones. I'm using the Ghost Horse. I don't know if you saw that video. Go check that out. I unbox it and see if I can, play it out of the box at a gig. And this one actually passed. I was very surprised. I would been able to go out and play it with just minor adjustments. But anyway, enough about that. You can watch that video. This one's about the Katana and the my new setup. So here's some of the sounds. So my first sound is just balls to the wall, like most of the sounds I have. So that's my round all kind of sound that I use. If we take a look at my pedal board, the pedal board consists of the I think it's the GF something. I can't remember the name of the number of the switch, but it connects directly to the Katana. You can see that there, and right above that is the MS3. That's a looper pedal, not a looper pedal, but for effects loops and amp switcher. I'm also using effects out of that, and I'm also changing the presets using MIDI using that. And I use the other pedal to switch on effects and whatnot on the amp itself. I'll get you a closer look at it. So that's my standard sound. That's just the panel. So the setting on the panel, how I dial it in on the amp, on its controls, that's the sound. So, when I want to switch channels or I want to switch patches, I use this. And this is my solo switch. And then I use a little wah-wah from time to time on a few songs. So I programmed the memory switch for my wah-wah. The other patches are a little bit more wet. And this one is that one's just all out crazy. That's my clean sound. I don't normally have a clean sound, but super long delay on it. Let me show you some how I created the patch cables and whatnot for this. So here's the pedal board, my wireless, the GA foot controller. As you can see, when it comes on, when I switch channels, we can see what effects are on. You know, I have the delay on and the reverb on and the booster. There we go. So, doesn't like me. Well, anyway, that allows me to create an actual name for the patch. So it's a clean patch, rhythm dry, rhythm wet, and then solo wet dirty. So, and you can see what effects are on it. So I have reverb, delay, and a booster on it. And usually when I want to do, you click on the panel. So now everything set on the amp is what I'll be using. So whatever delay, volume, anything that I use on the amp is what I'm using, not in a patch. So, and you can also switch patches this way too as well, but I usually always leave it here and switch my patches through MIDI on this. Amp settings. So here's the actual amp settings. So that's the panel. So whatever parameter is set there, that's what I'll be using if I use panel. And then the presets are selected with the MS3 switcher. And here's all the connections. So I'm using, I made one kind of snake. It looks like a snake, doesn't it? That connects everything, and it just looks like one cable. And then they patch into any delay or ambient effects go through the effects loop. Here's the for the GF, the GA foot controller. Here's my MIDI connection, my speaker out, and this is a line out. This goes directly to the PA or whatever, or it can be mic'd, and then the input. That's the whole rig now. Hope you liked the video. Hope it was informative. If you have any questions, maybe the next video we'll get into maybe programming and maybe connecting everything, or I can help you or show videos on, you know, how to wire it up, create your own wiring harnesses. Leave some comments. Let me know. Hope you have a great weekend. I will see you soon. G out.